Hi, Billy. How are you? Billy, I wanted to tell you that the all members live questions and answers are on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Members live questions and answers Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just so you'll know for the next time. Okay? All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Visions of Light and Love. This is an all signs, money, career, and finance read. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by here, welcome. For a personal reading, links are in the description box below the video. And if you are wanting to be considered for a free reading, press the thumbs up image to this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section once the live comes to an end. And make sure you press your notification bell along with the all signs so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. If you are having issues with notifications, you have to unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then press your notification bell along with the word all over again. I don't know why, but I know some people were saying that they weren't getting notified for the lives. Okay. All right, so let's get started. We're starting with Gemini. Let's see. Resolution, justice, legalities. Okay. Hi, Monica. How are you? The end, renewal. Huh. Some of you Geminis. Wait a minute. Let me get your timestamp. Some of you Geminis, you may have a legality. This is the end of a legality. If you're waiting on money, I kind of feel like I see something here regarding a settlement, a case coming through. What else is here? Yeah. Workman's comp. Hey, Christina. How are you? Workman's comp. Or this is your finances balancing out. Let's see. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Gemini? What's this resolution, justice, and legalities for the sign of Gemini? Resolution, legalities, and justice. I kind of feel like for some of you, something here is going in your favor. What's this resolution, justice, and legalities? Yeah, something you've been waiting to get clarity about. Leo's energy is here. You've been thinking about this for some time, waiting to get clarity about it. I feel like this clarity is coming in. Oh, it's like the end of the wait. An ending that leads to a renewal or some type of new beginning, but it says success. So whatever it is that you're waiting on, you're going to have success with this. Especially like if it's a lump sum of money or some type of settlement, the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like the decision is being made now. Taurus, someone's making the decision now. And I feel like this decision is going to go in your favor with this, what is this? The Queen of Cups? Yeah. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Hey, Natalia. Zoe is sleeping. Thank God. You're just glad to be in the land of the living. I know that's right. Yeah, this is the end of the unknown. The end of you feeling like you're in the dark. You don't know what's going on financially. What's job success? And what's the success that's coming in? What's the success? Some of you could be getting clarity about a creative endeavor. Some type of business idea. The Queen of Wands. Yeah. Because you've been taking action or you've been moving forward. Like putting in the work, the Death card. And it's bringing in some type of change, transformation. The Hermit. This is you getting clarity. So this could be a letter, an email, I'm kind of picking up certified letter. Some of you are going to get a certified letter in the mail about some money. Okay. I'm trying to pull and see what is this money. Could have something to do. I did see the 4 of Wands. It didn't come out, but it could have something to do with a family. Yeah, it's like you're going to win. There were a lot of challenges around this. Spirit is saying you're going to win. Yep. Here it is again. So, what's at the bottom of the deck? The end of confusion, the end of stuck energy. Especially like if you had to cut some people off or you walked away from a job and you were feeling uncertain about the future. Or if this is a legality, someone could have something to do with your mother, father, a baby mom, a baby dad. If this has something to do with child support, I'm seeing money going in your favor, or you're going to win a child support case. And for others of you, you're just moving towards success financially. I feel like, again, there's a legality here, and something's going to go in your favor. So there could be a check in the mail, or your lawyer could be calling you to tell you that the money is on its way, or your check is here. Come pick up your check. Okay, so Geminis, that is what I have for you. Let's see what's here for Cancers. Let's see. Money, career, and finances for the sign of Cancer. Money, career, and finances for the sign of Cancer. Let's see. Cancer. Oh. Okay. So Cancer, some of you could have lost some money, or you're worried about balancing out your finances. So for some of you, your finances are unstable. Okay. Some of you could be giving out too much money, and it's causing you to like feel stressed out, worried, a headache, from what I see. What else? Could be a Sagittarius involved. We got job. You're stressed out about a job. Yeah, there's some type of chaos or crisis going on surrounding your finances. You're worried about money, where your money is coming from. Or you could be worried about if your job is going to be stable. You're worried about the stability of a job. Let's see. Some of you been putting in a lot of work at your job, and you may be feeling like you're putting in all this work and you're not getting paid your worth, or it's just not enough for your bills. What's this energy here for Cancer? Because I'm getting you being stressed out to the point where you could be having headaches because it's not enough. It's not enough. And I feel like for some of you, you may be trying to be patient. I see you trying to be patient, like patiently waiting to balance out your finances, but it may be taking a long time to balance out. I see greed here as well. So if there could be someone around you, Cancer, that's asking for money. Let's see. What's this? Greed, loss, sorrow, mourning. What is this? Headache. The King of Pentacles. It actually came out sideways. What's this King of Pentacles sideways? So I feel like you're like trying to figure out. You're not sure how your finances are going to balance out. You're feeling stuck. Yeah. Some of you are feeling stuck. You don't know how to move forward. Financially, you don't know what to expect. My ears are ringing. Someone's ears could be ringing. For some of you, if you're like worried about your finances or how things are going to balance out or work out for you financially or within a career or on your job, I feel like Spirit is saying your ancestors are trying to give you clarity, trying to give you the answers, but it's going to require you to like be still or stand still so that you can hear. Because I'm getting like some of you are on the go. It's like because you are trying to grow your finances, but sometimes when you are needing to get clarity about things, you have to be still, okay? Because I'm kind of getting this worrying energy is creating an illusion that you're not going to get to financial stability or there's some type of blockage here. This illusion is creating more of a blockage. It's creating more of lack. Yeah. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to change or transform those thoughts so that you can move towards your heart desires. Okay. So I'm getting for you Cancers to balance out your thoughts. It's saying stabilize your thoughts so that you can move towards success. Which jobs? Okay. Which job, success, and work? Job, success, and work. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. I feel like there's this blockage. There's a blockage here. Okay, so what I would say is with job, success, and work, Cancer, keep putting in the work. Keep pushing through these challenges and obstacles because that is what's going to open up the door to a new beginning for you. Okay? Yeah, it's going to open up a door for you. So don't stop doing what it is that you're doing. Now, if you're overthinking, stop overthinking because that's creating more of a blockage. But if you're being persistent and you're going after, you know, what it is that you want, then by all means, like if you decide you want to go back to school, you're taking up a trade, like you're investing in yourself so that you can move towards a new job or work on something new. Spirit is saying continue to do that because that's what's going to open up the door for financial balance for you. Yeah. I'm kind of getting some of you are needing to meditate. You may need to heal. Some of you are needing to heal from an ending, like a relationship ending. Okay? If you just got out of a relationship or a relationship, that energy is still lingering. The end of a relationship is still lingering. I feel like Spirit is saying for you to heal so that you can move forward financially. Sometimes people's energies or endings create blockages, especially like if you're wanting to reconnect with that person or you're thinking about that person or that person is energetically connected to you. Some of you may need to do a soul tie cutting ritual to balance out your energy and your thoughts. Because I'm getting something here where you may be feeling like a disconnect, but it's connected to a relationship ending. And Spirit is saying to like remove that energy so that things can balance out for you. So that you can put this overthinking down. Because I'm getting like there are beautiful things. These are peacock feathers. The sun is rising. The water is flowing. I feel like there are beautiful things. Because I feel like peacocks represent beauty, new beginnings. So there's a beautiful new beginning here for you. But when the sword is down, that spirit's saying to like cut out their overthinking. It's time to cut out their overthinking, okay? So that you can manifest stability or attract financial stability. All right, Cancers, that is what I have for you. Okay. Billy, did you hear me when I said the members readings are on, the live questions and answers are on Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Sagittarius. Oh, our Sagittarius has already been posted. Hi, Myra. How are you? All right, let's see what's here for Scorpios. Spirit, what messages are here for Scorpios? Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Money, career, finances for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, I just was making sure. Money, career, and finances for the sign of Scorpio. Hey, Goddess Chanel, how are you? Hope all is well. Money, career, and finances for the sign of Scorpio. What's this? We got a jumper. Authority, father, boss. Okay. So some of you have taken authority over your financial situation. You stepped up. Is what I'm getting. You're the boss. You could be the one who calls the shots. Or for some of you, this could be your boss giving you a second chance. I'm also getting, this is like you getting clarity. You deciding to move forward with something. You have clarity that it's okay for you to work on something or to move forward with something. You could have gotten clarity that you're going to move towards some type of financial success. You're having success on a job. You're having success on something that you've been working on because you stepped into some type of authority position or you took control. I kind of look at this like this is the emperor. Like you're the boss. You're the leader. You took control. Some of you could have got a promotion at your job. You've been working on something and I feel like now like you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. Let's see. Spirit, what's all authority, father, and boss? Authority, father, and boss. Authority. This is a church. So this is something that you've been praying for. You've been praying for this for some time. Some of you could have been putting out affirmations. You could have been writing in a journal about this. So I'm seeing someone writing something down and it's coming into fruition. Scorpio, what's authority? Some of you could be working with a parent. You could be working with a parent. Hey, Sienna, how are you? Let's see. Scorpio. Let's see. What's this authority, father, boss for Scorpio? Working on entrepreneurship and had an interview yesterday. Okay. Yeah, the strength card. This is you having the strength and courage to like get clarity about what you want to do. What's the strength and the hermit? I definitely feel like you're using wisdom. This could also represent you getting clarity about what to do next or how to move forward. Okay? What to do next or how to move forward. What's job, success, and work? Okay. Yeah. Some of you could be traveling for work. But I'm definitely getting a Scorpio who's more focused on work right now. Okay? So you could be like focusing on finishing what you start. Like if you're going to school or taking up a trade, you're more focused on completing it. Where in the past you may have started things and not finished. Now your spirit may have showed you yourself and said, okay, Scorpio, it's time for you to start. You have this new beginning. You got to step into your power and complete what you start. So I'm getting a Scorpio who's more focused on their work, and you're completing something that you started. Okay? Yeah, because it says judgment, karma, clarity, decision. This is a decision that you made because you're ready for some type of change to take place in your finances. Exactly. The Wheel and the Ace of Pentacles. You're ready for some type of change. And you have this clarity now. You know what to do, and I feel like you're doing it. Like, I'm getting you working hard. Like, you don't really have too much time for the BS. Yeah. You're following your dreams. Doing something that you love. For some of you, this could be a job. I see an offer here with this King of Cups. Doing something that you love. Yeah, the Four Wands. So there's a reason for you to celebrate. I feel like I'm looking at this tree. It looks like a lot of fruit and vegetables and sunflowers. So whatever this is that you are working on, I feel like it's going to evolve, it's going to grow, and you're going to be very happy with the outcome. You're going to be happy that you made this decision to follow your dreams. Okay? So Scorpios, that is what I have for you. We are going to move on to the sign of Pisces, and then we have Virgo and Libra. Okay, we got Pisces, Virgo, and Libra. Next three. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Messages for... I think Aquarius is last. I got to create the final list. Just give me a second. I'll do it after Pisces. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Pisces? Pisces. Messages for Pisces, money, career, and finances. Happiness, success, and fame. Okay, Pisces. Some of you are free. You're going to have some type of freedom. Wait a minute. Negativity, anger, bondage, greed. Okay. I'm looking at that in two ways. In waiting, sacrifice, a pending decision. At the bottom of the deck, end and renewal. Okay. If you're waiting on a decision to be made, could have something to do with the justice system. If you're waiting on a decision to be made, I kind of feel like the decision is going to be made soon. It looks like the powder in the hourglass has run out. So I'm kind of getting expect a response any day now. Okay, expect to get some information any day now. Especially if you sacrificed a lot regarding this situation. Let's see. What's happiness, success, and fame? Happiness, success. I'm looking at this negativity, anger, bondage, and greed. I kind of feel like for some of you, you could have people around you who may be jealous after this decision is made. But let's see. Because we got greed. So there could be like arguments over money. Some of you could be arguing over money with family. What's happiness, success, and fame for Pisces? Happiness, success, and fame for Pisces. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing you got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is some of you are going to be happy because you're going to get some type of wish fulfillment here. Could lead to marriage, could lead to you getting or moving into a new home. But I see you being successful. I see you being happily married, a happy family. Yeah. And oh God. Here goes Zoe. Zoe, that doesn't have anything to do with you. What's negativity, anger, and bondage? Hi, Lady Blue. How are you? The Hierophant. This could be people that you cut off. I'm getting, Pisces, these jealous people. I feel like Spirit is saying, you know who these people are. These could be people you already cut out of your life. Like you can have people jealous of a relationship, jealous because you're moving into a new home. You got this money coming in. Because I see the Ace of Pentacles. So if you're waiting for a decision, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. And that's why this greed, negative energy, this jealous energy is there. Because I feel like there's someone or a group of people who are not going to be happy that you're going to have like a new job or some type of money coming in, or you're moving into a new house or something. You could be getting work done on a house, but there's a group of people or a person who will not like your evolution. These are people who may not want to see you evolve. Okay? And Spirit is saying for you to keep like going towards your passions. Like do what it is that make you happy. They could be saying like, oh, Pisces, you're fronting now. You're fronting because like you not that you want to be in the limelight, because Pisces are usually like introverted people. I mean, water signs usually are introverted, but I'm getting you being in the spotlight because, and this is all in these people or this person's mind. Okay? Like there's someone around you or a group of people. I'm picking up a family member. Could be a friend who is going to be jealous of this new lifestyle that you're embarking on. And they don't want to see you succeed. So just be on the lookout for that type of energy. Someone around you, it will not be happy for you. Yeah, they will not be happy for your progression, your success, your forward movement, especially if you're moving into a new house. And I feel like this person is kind of like going to disappoint you. Like you may feel this energy, but to experience it or to see it, you're going to be disappointed. And I feel like Spirit is saying, cut this person off with that King of Swords. Like once you get clarity of who it is, cut them right off. Because that'll be the same person begging and asking you for money all the time. Yeah. Spirit is saying, keep going towards the things keep going towards the people who celebrate you and lift you up, Pisces. But nonetheless, back to this money, career, and finances. If you're waiting for if there's a pending decision or you're waiting for an answer, someone's time is up. The information or the news is going to come in soon. And I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, something here is going in your favor. Okay? All right. You know, y'all animals are very disrespectful. Y'all just bogart, take up all the space. Let's see what's here for Virgos. Messages. You said, It's like someone wants to see you fail. Exactly. Let's see what's here for the sign of Virgo. Messages for the sign of Virgo. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Virgos? Messages for the sign of Virgos. Oh, what's this? Wait a minute. Let me get your timestamp. Virgo. So we got woe, agony, loss, pain, mourning, headache, grieving. Huh. Virgos, did you leave a job? Did you move on from a job? What the heck is going on here? Are you sad? Some of you, your job may be, like this job may be requiring you to relocate. Some of you could be upset because you found out you have to relocate for a job. You could also be feeling like you need to leave. You may be deciding to leave a job behind. Zoe, I'm going to put you in a cage, Zoe. Yeah, you may be feeling like you want to leave a job behind because you're not getting the recognition that you want. Or you feel like you're no longer going to be successful here. You can't move up in a company. So you may be thinking about moving on. You feel like undervalued. You're not getting paid enough for all the work that you do on this job. Let's see. Some of you are angry with a job. You feel like you do too much and you don't get the recognition. Like it's not... Some of you are questioning, like, where is this going? Like, you're ready for something more, and it may not be coming in right now. Capricorn. Okay, I have to add Capricorn in. Let's see. Capricorn. All right. What's this loss? What's going on with Virgo? What is this energy here for the sign of Virgo? The Six of Wands. Yeah, I kind of feel like some of you are looking for a new job. You're either looking for a new job, wanting a promotion, or it's like you're researching. You want to move up in this company. Or either you're looking for a new job. Something that's more balanced. You want to be connected to people who, like, where everyone is working together. You're uncertain about this job that you're at. You're seeking out clarity. You want some type of breakthrough, but you're not sure if it's going to come in. And I kind of get, that's why some of you are thinking about moving on from this. Because you're not sure. You're uncertain about if your finances are going to balance out at this job that you're at right now. You've waited around, you've been waiting around for a breakthrough that may not be coming in. So it's like now you're thinking, Eight of Swords, about moving on to something new. Something where you'll be able to grow and evolve. Okay, you'll get recognized for your hard work that you're putting in, your efforts that you put in. And you can kind of like move up or move toward, you'll feel more successful at a new job. That's what you're thinking about. Some of you, what you don't see coming is some of you are going to be walking away from this job. Because I'm getting that this job is stressing you out. Too many limitations. Restrictions, like you're not getting what you want. You often feel disappointed. Some of you may feel like the job is not stable. Like you don't know if you're going to get laid off. And you want to move towards something that's stable. Give me one more for the moon. One more for the moon. I kind of feel like something new is coming in. If you're thinking about walking away from a job, Virgo, now listen here. This is a disclaimer. I'm not telling you to walk away and leave your job. What I'm saying is, if you are not satisfied at your job, you feel unseen, unworthy, then you may need to start applying to somewhere new, because there is a new offer out there for you, but you're going to have to apply yourself to get it. Okay? That is what I have for you, Virgos. Let's see. We got Libra up next. Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, next three. Let's see what's here for Libras. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Libra? Money, career, finances for the sign of Libra. Money, career, finances for the sign of Libra. Okay. Libra, I kind of feel like some of you are, you're happy about what you do for work. You're satisfied. Yeah. You're satisfied about what you do for work. Okay. This, for some of you, you like the connections, you like the relationships that you built at work. Like you have a good relationship with the people that you work with. Okay? You have good relationships with the people you work with. Everyone likes everyone. Okay? You make each other laugh. Some of you could hang out with these people. You go out, you have fun, you work, then you go out and have fun afterwards. Okay? But I feel like you're satisfied with the type of work that you do. I am getting, someone here could work multiple jobs, or someone could work at a job and then have like some type of business on the side that they do. Let's see. What's job, success, and work for Libra? Job, success, and work for Libra. Yeah, you're okay. You feel like your finances are balanced out. Yeah. Your finances are balanced out. You're happy. You feel like you work well with the people around you. Okay? You work well with these people. Now, some of you, I am getting that some of you are looking for extra work, or you are like following your passion. You're researching to follow your passion. You could be thinking about becoming an entrepreneur. And for others of you, you have like some type of business going on outside of your everyday job. Okay? And you may be like researching, trying to get clarity, or you're like gathering information about how to evolve with this business, or how to move forward with this business idea. Could be looking for a second job as well. But I'm kind of picking up business. Yeah. You could have a lot of responsibilities. So I'm getting like you want to balance out your finances. You want to have enough money to like pay your bills, but also enough for you to enjoy your life as well. Okay? So that's what I see. You're researching and trying to find or figure out what you should invest in, what you should invest your time in, so that you can get to a place where you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. One more for Libra. One more for Libra. Yeah, I'm not even getting money hungry here, Libra. I just feel like you're trying to get to a comfortable space. Yeah. Balance. Okay. The Ace of Cups. You're trying to get to balance. Financial balance, stability. Where you're content with what you have. And you don't have to work so hard. Okay. And I feel like you're going to get it. With the Justice card, I feel like you're going to get what you want. Because you're taking the right steps and making the right moves. Okay. All right, let's see. We got Sagittarius up next. What is this? Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. Spirit, what messages? Let me, okay. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What messages are here for the sign of Sagittarius? Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What messages are here for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay. I don't know, Sagittarius. Your reading is looking good. You got using your skills, creative power, personal efforts, new beginnings, moving forward, progress, success, and determination. Look at that. Some of you could be traveling for work. Someone here could have a red card. I see travel here. Someone could also do things on a computer. Like you work on a computer. You have an online business on a computer. You have some type of online platform. Someone could work with their hands. Someone could do landscaping. I'm seeing a couple different things here, but I see new beginnings, evolution, expansion. Like whatever you're doing, if you're thinking about doing something with your hands, Sagittarius, the computer, I am getting that it's going to be a success. It's going to be a success. If you're thinking about purchasing a new car, Spirit is saying purchase that car. I'm definitely getting, if you've been taking action to invest in some type of creative skill, it's going to be successful. Okay. Let's see. What's this energy here for Sagittarius? What's this energy here for Sagittarius? Let's see. Energy for the sign of Sagittarius. Using skills, creative power, personal efforts. What is this? What is this energy here? Yeah, it's like you're determined to win. You're determined to win. You're determined to like have this transformation or to have this new beginning. Yeah. You're determined to have this new beginning. You could be leaving a group of people behind. Naysayers. You're leaving naysayers behind. People who don't pour into you, who are not uplifting. I see you walking away from those people. New beginnings. Some of you, now for some of you, you could be connected to someone romantically and you and this person are starting a new life together and you combine your finances. And this leads to some type of power couple and progress in your life. Okay? This could be you connecting to someone romantically. Yeah. Deciding to move forward with someone or move in with someone. But I'm getting progress here. Yeah. The Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Success. And again, I'm strongly getting you moving. Some of you may have relocated or you're thinking about relocating. If you're thinking about relocating and just starting over, picking up and leaving, I'm seeing success and progress in your future. Forward movement. And I'm getting don't look back. Don't look back. What's this forward movement, progress, success, and determination? Yeah, it's definitely connected to a romantic partner. A marriage. If you're thinking about getting married, this marriage, you and your person could have like a divine assignment. Someone here could be a religious leader. I see a religious leader here. Doing something that you love. So again, some of you healed from walking away from a place, a person, or a thing to move towards your happiness. Or this is what you will be doing. But you have success and progress here. Yeah, after some type of disappointment. So I'm getting on the other side of disappointment, feeling lack, having people talking about you, come up against you. You connecting with someone new in a marriage or long-term commitment is what's going to lead you to success. This is you and your person sailing off into the sunset. And I'm kind of getting like you, this is like, you and this person have a divine assignment here. Okay? So you could be, both of you could be operating from you out of your life purpose. Okay? Whatever this is, you're functioning or operating out of your life purpose. And that's what's going, or that is what is leading you to success. Okay? All right. Let's see what's here for, who do we have? Aries. We got Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, last four. Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and oh, that's the last five. What? Wait a minute. Is it five? Oh, Capricorn's card was stuck to Aquarius. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Aries. Next three, Aries, Taurus, and Leo. Let's see what's here for the sign of Aries. Spirit, what messages are here for Aries? Money, career, and finances. For the sign of Aries. Money, career, and finances. For the sign of Aries. Hey, Tarika. Yup, I am doing Leo soon. Okay. So we got inner peace, confusion, loss of control. Okay, so Aries, some of you may be feeling like uncertain. You're not sure if something here is going to be successful, if you're going to be happy doing something. This may put you in a limelight, and some of you may not want to be in a limelight, or this may put you in a situation where you have to work like long hours, or you have to work really, really hard, and you may not want to do that from what I see. But you want success, but you may not want to like work this hard, or you're uncertain if this is going to lead to success. I'm doing well, Tarika. Thank you. How are you doing? Let's see. What's this deception, confusion, loss of control for Aries? Deception, confusion, loss of control. Some of you may feel like you're in a dark space and you're trying to move towards success, but you just don't know. All right, let's see. Aries. Messages for Aries. The Three of Cups. You may be worried about how other people are going to view you. Some of you you're uncertain because you're worried about how people are going to view you. So Aries, if you're worried about how other people are going to view you, or if you're worried about how other people how they're going to view you, what they're going to say about the level of success that you may be moving towards, screw those people. What's happiness, success, and fame for Aries? Yeah, because I feel like some people, or everyone is not going to be able to go along with you on this journey. But I feel like Spirit will connect you with the right people, and the right people will help you and guide you, mentor you, and lead you to forward movement. They will help you to continue to move forward. Because I will tell you, sometimes when you are doing something different, people will try to hold you back. And you have to know what you're doing is for the right reason, and it's for you. So Spirit is saying keep moving And cut off those people who are like, who cause you to feel confused, who cause you to feel like you're in the dark, or you have to question their intent or their motive surrounding your work. Leave those people where they're at. Okay, Spirit is saying it's time for change. Okay, it's time for you to prioritize your money, your work, your job. Prioritize what you're working on and forget those people. Because you're moving forward. You don't have time to worry about people. Some of you could have lost a lot. Okay, you were giving to the wrong people. And it created a tower for you. And it has you overthinking. That's why you're wondering if you're doing the right thing. But Spirit is saying rise above that. The eagle. Rise above that overthinking. Some of you need to get into meditation. Because the first card I have out for you is deception, confusion, and loss of control. I'm kind of getting some of you, your thoughts are getting the best of you right now. Getting the best of you. And it may have you feeling stuck. The double card, Capricorn, yeah, it's having you feeling stuck in your head because it's time for you to like reach for the star. But in order for you to reach to the star or to continue to have hope, you have to move on from some people, a place, or a thing. Something here is holding you back. And I feel like, Aries, you know what this is. It could be a person, it could be a thing, it could be a place. But it's holding you back. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to move out of that energy. Take the baby steps that's needed to move out of or away from whatever this is so that you can like step into where it is that you're supposed to be going. Because I feel like I'm seeing an Aries here with some type of platform. And you may be afraid or scared of how people are going to view you. And Spirit is saying that it's time for you to step into this role. It's time. Okay? You work too hard to get to where you are. Or to get to a place of fear. And now it's time for you to step into this role. All right, let's see what's here for, we got Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo up last. I'm sorry. Did I say that right? Taurus. Wait a minute. Let me look at my paper. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Capricorn. That's why I said, wait a minute. Because I knew that I wrote it down differently. Let's see what's here for the sign of Taurus. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Taurus? Messages for the sign of Taurus. Let's see. Taurus. Money, career, and okay. Taurus, your card just jumped out. Authority, father, boss, resolution, justice, legalities, resistance to change, stubbornness, procrastination. Uh-oh. Someone here is being bullheaded. Taurus, this could be you with that stubborn, fixed energy. Authority figure. Someone could be trying to boss you around, or you're trying to boss someone around. Some of you are needed to step up, take charge, and balance out your finances. Okay, you need to step into this role and balance out your finances. There's a decision here that you are needing to make, Taurus. Some of you are resistant to change. You're procrastinating, you're being stubborn, you're resistant to change. And Spirit is saying now it's time for you to boss up, is what I'm getting specifically. Boss up. Like, I'm hearing, like, stop making excuses. Find a resolution to balance out your money. Especially, like, if you are complaining. Look at his, I feel like that's a donkey or a jackass. Look at that face. And look at the mouth. If you're complaining about money, balancing out your money, Spirit is saying stop procrastinating, stop holding back, boss up, find a solution, and balance out your finances. If this is a legality, you're waiting on a settlement, I see a hold up here. Really, Zoe? Nobody's out there. Let's see. What's here for Taurus? What's this energy here for the sign of Taurus? Energy for the sign of Taurus. What's authority, father, boss? Yup, the devil card, Capricorn. The Seven of Swords. This is not good energy. Some of you are in some type of illusion. And I feel like this illusion is holding you back. You may be uncertain about what you're trying to do. Some of you could be trying to come up with a quick fix. I'm getting a quick fix, like some type of get rich quick scheme. And you're unsatisfied. Whatever it is not working. Nine of Cups in a reverse. Yeah. Could be because of a relationship, an unbalanced relationship. You're not satisfied. Or your finances are unbalanced because of a you're not satisfied in a relationship, or you feel like you can't find the right partner, or you're partnering up with the wrong people or the wrong person. Apply the energy as it fits to your story. And because you're resistant to change, you're procrastinating or being stubborn, I kind of feel like that's what's leading to your finances being blocked. The cards are telling the story. If you feel like you're not satisfied in a situation, whether this is romantically or if you have some type of business venture and you feel like you're not engaged with the right partner, you're not satisfied and you're staying in it because you're resistant to change, that's why your finances are blocked. That's what is here. Spirit is saying it's time for you to reflect. You got reflection here twice. Some of you are blaming someone else for these blockages. And Spirit is saying, take a look in the mirror. It's time for you to make the change. But because you're a fixed sign, you may be trying to fix something that is broken. It may not be able to be fixed. What's the outcome for Taurus? Spirit is saying get inspired to take action and go after your passions so that you can move towards success. If you want success, you have to make a move. That's why authority, father, and boss came out first. It's time for you to make a move. To decide on what you want to do. Okay? And it may require you cutting someone or something off. Okay? This action, this forward movement may result in you having to tell someone that I don't want to partner up. I don't want to do business with you no more. I don't want to partner up with you anymore. Okay? All right, so Taurus, that is what I have for you. Let's see what's here. We got Leos, Aquarius, and then Capricorn. Last three. Let's see, Leos, money, career, and finances for the sign of Leo. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Leo? Money, career, finances for the sign of Leo. Money, career, and finances for the sign of Leo. Let's see what messages are here. For Leos, what messages are here for the sign of Leo? Hope, good omen, satisfaction, in waiting, sacrifice, a pending decision. One more for Leo. Loss, agony, grief. So, Leo, I feel like some of you are optimistic about a future. It's like you're optimistic. You may be taking action. Okay. You could be feeling good about something. You're wishing upon a star, I'm getting. But it's like, I kind of feel like in waiting, it's like you're hopeful, you're optimistic, but I kind of feel like some of you may not be making a move. It's like you may be waiting for the universe to deliver something, but you know, the scripture says faith without works is dead. It's like you're waiting for something to come in, wishing upon a star. Like you hope, you're asking for something, you believe it, and you want to receive it, but you're not doing the work to receive it. You could be like waiting, because it says sacrifice too. This move may require you to sacrifice something. And I kind of feel like there's something here about timing. Someone's time may be up, because there's no powder up here. All the powder is here. So I kind of feel like this, the time is now. It's time for a decision to be made about whatever this is. And if not, it's going to result in a loss, anger, greed, sorrow, grief, a headache. So I'm getting for you, Spirit is saying, stay optimistic, have faith that once you make this move, it's going to lead you to the success or the satisfaction that you're hoping for or wishing for. But you have to make the move. Let's see. What is this energy here? What's hope, good omen, and satisfaction for Leo? Because, like, even if you look at this card, this person is standing, Zoe. Somebody's in a hallway. This person is standing in the dark, looking at the light. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to move towards that light. But I'm looking at this. This looks like a shadow to me. That looks like a shadow. So some of you, I'm kind of getting, this has something to do with leaving your shadow behind, leaving your past behind, detaching from the past. And you may be like waiting to do it. Let's see. What's hope, good omen, and satisfaction for the sign of Leo? Hope. Hi, angel guides. How are you? Yeah. Because you're worried about money. You're contemplating about money. There's a family connected to something. What's this 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords? Yeah, you're thinking about this new beginning, but I'm kind of getting this may require you to like walk away from a job, a family, something where you have some type of financial ties. And it's like you're thinking about it, but then you have whoever these people are in your head at the same time. And I'm looking at how the swords are face down, but they're all around you. So you could feel like this is what's on your mind. This is what's holding you down. These 3 people. Could be children involved. But you want this new beginning. You're thinking about this new opportunity, this new beginning. So what's in waiting, sacrifice, and pending decision? And waiting. This is connected to romance as well. I want to say, because if you look at this card, the King of Cups, the cup of love is in his hand. He has this cup of love in his hand close to his heart. Close to his heart, but then a pentacle is here too. So this decision, or you may feel like you're sacrificing, or the decision is going to lead to, I feel like, love and money. And look how big this pentacle is. The Ace of Wands. Here it is. You're waiting to move forward. The decision, Spirit is saying, this the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, is the Three of Wands. Spirit is saying, it's time to make a move. The new opportunity is there. It's like you have to grab it. That's what you have to grab this opportunity. Or else. Anguish, pain, sorrow, loss. What is this? The Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. It's going to affect your money. If you don't make the decision, it's going to affect your money. Yeah. What's the outcome? Let me get, what's the Four of Pentacles? I'm kind of getting a lost memory. Wait a minute. That's too many. What's this Four of Pentacles for Leo? What's the Four of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles in a reverse. So you got the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles in a reverse, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. I feel like your finances are not going to be balanced, or there isn't going to be any success. Because I kind of feel like I see you not making a move or not making a decision. You could be saying like you're waiting on a universe with the Temperance card. You're waiting on a universe to do something that you are needing to do for yourself. Yeah, the Fool. You're waiting on a universe to do something. And Spirit is saying, step into the unknown. Take that risk. It's saying to get to moving. That's what it says. So that you can have this King of Pentacles, this financial stability here. All right, Leos, that's what I have. This could be a business venture or something, but Spirit is saying get to moving. Get to moving. The time is now. Because I feel like you have all the clarity. Like you already know the direction that you want to go. You just have to move towards that direction. All right. Let's see. We got Aquarius and Capricorn up next. Messages. Happy birthday, Aquarians. If your birthday falls on today or sometime during this week, happy birthday to all the Aquarians out there. Let's see what's here for Aquarius. Messages for the sign of Aquarius. Money, career, and finance for Aquarius. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Moving, traveling, leaving something behind. Aquarius, I see you sailing off into the sunset, the end, a renewal, resolution, justice, legalities. Uniting, coming together. Some of you are coming together with someone in business or on a job. You could be traveling for work. I'm seeing new beginnings or a renewal. Something here is balancing out for you. If there's a legality here, I feel like something here is going to go in your favor. Resolution. You're finding a resolution to a problem. Let's see. What's moving, travel, leaving something behind for Aquarius? Okay, Aquarius, this is you making a decision about something. You could be deciding to travel or to relocate. If you're moving, you could be moving. I'm definitely getting an Aquarius who's moving forward, moving towards success. Okay? Moving on, moving forward. You could be relocating. You're deciding to relocate. I feel like if you're moving, Aquarius, it's going to be a success. Okay? Especially like if you ended a relationship and you're just relocating, I feel like this is going to be a success. This could be you walking away from a job as well. Or this could be the end of the cycle of feeling stagnant and stuck. Okay, 9 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. So I'm kind of getting some of you, you could be like doing some type of spiritual work. Okay, like whatever this life purpose is, could be bringing in money for you, is what I'm seeing. Some of you have a spiritual gift that will accumulate or bring in money for you. What's resolutions, justice, legality? I'm kind of getting, some of you could be writing a book. Someone could be thinking about writing a book. The Page of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's a new offer here for you. You could be resolving a partnership or coming together in a partnership. Because I'm seeing a new offer, a new beginning to partner up with someone. But this partnership will bring in balance for you financially. So this could be you and someone combining your finances, you working with someone on a business idea, and you're putting your money together with someone, and it's leading to success. The Fool card. A new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. Relocating. Taking a leap of faith. Coming out of that stuck, stagnant energy and the outcome. You're no longer worried or stressed out. Or in this negative, disappointing energy. You're moving forward. And I feel like now you may be looking at the long-term success. You feel like you're having some type of long-term success. Like you made the right decision. If you've relocated, Aquarius, or you're thinking about relocating, this relocation or this new beginning is going to lead to success. Okay, I see you being happy, reaching for the star, being optimistic, being hopeful again that something here is going to work out. Like leaving the past behind to move towards success. Okay, so you could be feeling, we are in Aquarius season, so you could be feeling magical at this time. You could be feeling like you can do anything that you put your mind to, or anything that you put your mind to right now is going to be successful. Okay, and it doesn't matter. Success is not always connected to money. Some people misinterpret the definition of wealth, rich, and success. It's not always connected to a paper money. It's your energy. Hey, P-Nose, how are you? All right, let's see what's here for Capricorn. Last zodiac sign, Capricorn, and then we have the collective, and we're going to close this out. Let's see. What is here for the sign of Capricorn? Messages for the sign of Capricorn. Spirit, what messages are here for the sign of Capricorn? Ouch. Ow. I didn't even move. I don't know what the hell that was. What the helly? What the helly though? Ooh. All right. We got creativity, security, motherly abundance, strength, courage, patience, good health, resistance to change, stubbornness, procrastination. Huh. Who had this card? Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm kind of getting Spirit is saying, Capricorn, some of you are needing to tap into your feminine energy, your creative side. Some of you may need to do, I believe the creative side is the left side of your brain. Like work, if you're right-handed, work with the opposite, with your left side to activate your left side of your brain, the creative energy. All of us have masculine and feminine energy within us. But that's what I'm getting. Some of you could be securing a bag. I'm hearing that as well. But I feel like I see you overcoming or wanting to overcome some type of obstacles. Let's see. And then we got resistance to change. What is that about? Let's see what's going on here. Someone could have blonde hair, brown, blonde, auburn. Let's see. What's creative, security, motherly, abundance? Someone is pregnant with a new idea. A new idea. Someone could be pregnant, like physically pregnant. But I'm getting pregnant with a new idea. You're wanting to give birth to a new creative idea. It may be requiring you to be patient, because it's going to force you to make some type of change that you may not be ready to make as of yet. What's this? Creativity, security, motherly, and abundance for the sign of Capricorn. What is this energy for Capricorn? Princess of Pentacles, Prince of Cups. Yeah, there's a new opportunity here. A new creative business idea. Some of you, this could be a new job. I see an offer here or a new opportunity. But again, it's going to require you to have strength and courage to move forward or to move on. To move forward and stabilize this. To nurture this. And I kind of get that this situation, even though it's going to require you to move forward in it, it's also requiring you to have patience as well. Because some of you, I feel like you've become impatient in this situation regarding your finances. And Spirit is saying, be patient. Just keep doing the work. Just keep pushing forward. Okay? What's resistance to change? The Star card. Yeah, it's saying stay optimistic. Some of you are losing hope. And you may be like feeling like you don't want to put the work into this anymore. You don't want to invest in this anymore. Because it's been moving slow. You're not getting the results that you want. But Spirit is saying with the Six of Wands for you to keep moving. Because eventually you're going to be led or guided towards success. Yeah, King of Cups. It's saying for you to hold on. You're going to get there, but you have to have patience. Capricorn, that is what I have for you. The success that you want regarding your finances is going to be there. Like you are going to get the job offer. You will get the job. You will be able to start this new business venture. It's not going to take off overnight. It's requiring you to keep putting in the work for now and have patience. So you're basically planting seeds, watering them, nurturing them, feeding them, and waiting for the seeds to blossom. For some of you, I just got spring, summer. So these seeds the seeds that you plant now may blossom in the spring or in the summer. Okay? All right, let's see what's here for the collective, and then we are going to close this out. Spirit, what messages are here for the collective? You have to go back and watch Libra. Libra timestamp is 3622. 3622 for Libra. Messages for the collective. Spirit, what message is here for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. What messages are here for the collective? All right, job, success, and work. What else for the collective? You're welcome. New beginnings. So some of you are starting a new job. Yeah, if you were waiting to hear back from a job collective, I feel like the call is coming in. You're going to get clarity about this job picking or choosing you soon. Okay? Or if you've been waiting for a promotion to come in, you're going to get a response soon. Which job, success, and work for the collective? Let me get a timestamp. I'll be cracking up. I don't even know what the hell I'll be laughing at half the time. Just laughing. Oh my goodness. What's job, success, and work? Job, success, and work for the collective. Job, success, and work for the collective. Let's see. Job, success, and work. The Lovers. What's the Lovers? What's the Lovers? Yeah. So I see you got a new beginning here. This is a company deciding or choosing you. They're going to take a leap of faith on you. Yeah. And this is you getting clarity about it. You're going to get clarity that there's going to be some type of successful breakthrough coming your way. So this could be a letter, in the mail, an email, a phone call. So listen out. Check your spam. Some of you check your spam. If you're waiting on a job to call you, check your spam. Or if you're waiting on a promotion, if you have an employee website, check the employee website. But Queen of Wands, the Chariot, you're moving towards success. I feel like this company has decided to move forward with the application or move forward with you. Okay. One more. Yeah, if you work another job, like if you're currently working, you may have to leave your current job to move towards this new job. But you're going to get notification soon. Okay? The offer is coming in. Yep. So if it's requiring you to leave another job and you're not sure if you should walk away from this job, take a sick leave. Go out on some type of leave so that you know for sure that this will be the right job for you, the right position for you. Take some time off to make sure that it's the right decision or the right move for you. Okay? So, wait a minute. All right, let me just put that up there. Okay, collective. So that is what I have for you. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. Thank you for joining in. Thanks to everyone who pressed the thumbs up image as well. I appreciate all of you for all the love and support. Be safe, everyone. I'm sending love, light, peace, and healing energy to you as well as your families. Enjoy the rest of your week. Don't forget, if you want to be considered for the next free reading giveaway, press the thumbs up image for this video read. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Once the live comes to an end so that I know who you are and how to get in contact with you, make sure your notification bell has been pressed along with the word all so that you get notified if you are the lucky winner. Don't forget, share, like, subscribe as well. Enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Be safe out there. Okay, we are supposed to be having a snowstorm. I don't know if any of you will be in the path of this storm, but be safe, be careful. Make sure you have all of your essentials before everything is out or before they start shutting stores down. Okay, but enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you all next time. Peace.